Bermuda. When most people think of places to travel to a beautiful tropic island for vacation, most people think of like places to visit like Hawaii, Bahamas, or Jamaica. Although it's located northeast of the east coast of the United States, Bermuda is a very beautiful island with beautiful tropical weather ranging from 50 to 70s throughout the year. During my cruise and my summer vacation, I visited Bermuda twice, enjoyed the beautiful beaches that had pink sand, historical museums, and souvenir shops. To start out with, the historical background is important and helpful to understand the origins of the islands. To start out with, Juan Bermudez, a Spanish navigator, discovered Bermuda around 1511. A century later, in 1609, Amara Sir George Somers came by Bermuda after his ship became wrecked on his way to Jamestown, Virginia. He left 3 of his sailors on the island to claim as the property of the British. The Bermuda Islands also has a connection with the American colonies by this Confederacy during the Civil War. Their economy prospered by the growth of vegetables. They are also known as the onions because they grew a lot of onions. During the World War II, Bermuda had a major role during the World War II because they had a counter-espionage where the young women trappers and the British staff were able to break the Nazi code in Germany. Now that we have learned the brief history of Bermuda, let's see how the historical background shaped the culture. Since Bermuda is a British territory, a lot of the culture are very shaped by the British culture. Like the government is based on a parliamentary system, right to the House of Assembly and the Senate. And its national sport is also cricket. And the people are really into it during the 2-day cup match. And in addition, the Gombe dance is influenced by the American and African slaves, explained by everyculture.com. The male dancer would be dancing in the streets, and they resembled like the plumage of tropical birds. And they would perform, especially during the festivities, during Bermuda Day, Boxing Day, and the Gombe Festival. Although they have really nice weather and people will want to wear casual clothes, they have a strict social conduct of wearing conservative clothing. They're famous for having popular Bermuda shorts, in which guys, especially businessmen, they will actually wear like really colored Bermuda shorts that come up to their knees. So they match it with their jackets and nice shoes, even though it's kind of like weird to think about it, but they wear them instead of long pants. As we know, the culture of Bermuda is a mixture of the British, African Americans, Native Americans, and Portuguese due to the past immigration. So let's talk about the attractions that are held in Bermuda. Bermuda is well known for their beaches with pink sand, and so their pink sand is due to the Protist foraminifera. So their shells will be washed ashore in the sand, and some of the public beaches would be the Horseshoe Bay Beach. In addition, there are breathtaking caverns, such as the Crystal Caves and the Fantasy Caves, and they have ceilings that are filled with crystals like stalactites and stalagmites made of limestone rocks. Aside from the Bermuda attractions, there are historical towns like the St. George and the King's Square, where you can find historical artifacts and monuments and buildings, where you have the old Gutenberg printing press and the stock and pillory where people used to be held in punishments would be like there's holes and like there'd be historical artifacts based on British history. In conclusion, we have learned about the history of Bermuda and how it has influenced the culture today. There are some interesting attractions to visit to learn about the history and for visitors to enjoy themselves on the beach. So next time you plan your vacation, please relax yourselves. I hope you consider Bermuda.